is Patriot Place. EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. Is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, it's Wilson. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw.
A throw to the flat for Carter.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Jets. Play action. Now Wilson. Out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 47, it's second and 5. Now it's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. To throw is Wilson. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that
play. On second down, it's Carter. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11. Now, Wilson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
first carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. The AFC's Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on a punt for New England, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Taken at about the 36. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Patriots take over. At the line, ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
41 yards on the ground for him so far. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now back to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Brings up 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. It's now a 7-0 game.
Jets, nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. First down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored...
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Mariota. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way. And maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's caught. Caleb Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. It's caught inside the 25. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 57 yards. Complete to Steven Sims. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall.
And the Patriots have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. They've got his man, complete. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final number here in terms of top speed, I mean, that almost looks like a misprint. He was just absolutely flying. Unbelievable.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to take the lead. But defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
Now Bolden on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down, Jets.
On 1st down, Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Wilson. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
At the 7.
Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Escaping the pressure right.
And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
Back near his goal line, Mariota. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They go play action. Mariota sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Sims. 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Steven Sims Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. 2nd and 9.
Yo. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Looking to throw. This is caught by Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. He finds his man complete. That's more. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rondale Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Next score, Jets 28, Patriots 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Working out of the gun, Mariota completes it to Aguilar. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Steps away to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Mariota now. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Escapes the defender. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marcus Marcus Mariota. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Now Folk for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Now it's Crowder. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now it's Wilson. It's hauled in by Wilson, 6'4" tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll run with Carter. And he's got some space here. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score all tied.
Second down and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
First down, Jets.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson buying time to his left. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Carter. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out up second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Carter again.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run for it with Carter. And now Carter going to be stopped up short. He did not get there.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They defer to White out of the shotgun.
And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
73 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now White. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, here's White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Check 3, check 3.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 13-year man puts it through, and it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw